Hi, this is Greg with Hometown TV, and today I'm in Madisonville on a job site with Johnny Miller from Hopkins County Heating and Air. Johnny, what do you got installed today?
Well, last time we met, Greg, we were talking about geothermal. Today we're going to talk about the Daikin mini-split inverter technology. It's fantastic. Most of the rest of the world are using this type of heating and cooling, and it's just now getting really popular in the United States. So we're picking up on it. We're having good luck with it. It's super efficient, it's super quiet, and it maintains a high level of heat even at lower temperatures. So it's the way to go with heat pump technology. And the one we've got here today is a multi-zone. And when we go inside, you'll see that the multi-zone will allow this one unit to do multiple areas, and you can zone the spaces. You can turn them back in the winter if you don't want to use them. They'll save you a tremendous amount of money, and they'll keep you comfortable. The difference in this unit and a regular heating and air unit is that on this particular structure, we would have had to have put overhead duct system in a hot attic. Right now, there's no ducts. This is a ductless installation. We don't have any heat loss. We don't have any equipment exposed to a 140-degree attic, and the result is you get all of your energy consumption in heating and cooling. So it's a good way to go, and we had a contractor here in town that fell in love with it. We're trying it, and most of the time we use these on like bonus rooms, sunrooms, computer rooms, something isolated to one room. But now contractors have found out how nice these are, and they're beginning to put them on whole house structures, apartments, condominiums, that type of deal. So we've got this on here. They're going to save a bundle of money, and it's going to be quiet, energy efficient, and very, very reliable.
So can you control thermostats in different rooms, or how does
that's the good thing about it. We get into a lot of deals with customers where they want to shut the door and leave. They're not going to use a bedroom, or they're not going to use a utility room, whatever, and they want to shut the door and not have to deal with it. With regular heating and air, you can't pull that off unless you put in an expensive zoning system. With these, you can turn, every room will have its own thermostat, and every room can have the door shut, turned back. You can set them back at night. They come with programmable thermostats, so you can program the bedroom in here to be 70 degrees, the bedroom in here to be 75. Just any number of scenarios as far as the temperature, the way you want it in your house. I believe the homeowners out here are going to really like them when they get their energy bill, because it's going to save them a lot of money.
Well, now we've moved inside, and I'm here with Johnny next to this Daikin unit. Johnny, can you tell me a little bit about the unit itself?
Yeah, Greg. This unit works in conjunction with the outdoor unit that we just saw. The outdoor unit is capable of operating 4 of these units right here. We've got one in the bedroom here, we've got one in the other bedroom, and we have the ability in the future to add another one if we want to. It's got the ability to do that. And the good thing about these, with the inverter technology, they're an infinite speed. They're not like a compressor in a regular air conditioner that comes on at a given speed and stays there. Each one of these, as these heads is what we call these, as these heads call for cooling or heating, they speed this compressor up outside, and it only runs on what it needs to do the structure on the demand that it has. So these are capable. They're capable of running at very, very low speeds. The whole idea of doing that is to save money, and these things save money.
Are these easier to install than a central heating unit itself?
Well, yeah, they're a whole lot easier to install than a central heating system. Like I was saying before, if we were to do this with a regular heating and air system, all of the ducts would be coming out of the ceiling. We're on a concrete slab floor here. And all of that ductwork would be up in the attic exposed to high temperatures. By these being ductless systems, they install real fast, because all we have to do is run a copper line between this and that outdoor unit and some control wires, and we're ready to go. So as far as that goes, there's no duct loss. A lot of times when you have a unit in the attic, you can have as much as 25% of the energy used to cool the structure wasted in the attic.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So we don't want that. We want a unit that we can lower the amount of waste. These have zero waste. There's no waste at all on these. What air is sucked back in here is blown right back out, and there's no exhausting or dealing with outside air temperature. So it's a fantastic way to do it.
Johnny, are these more affordable to install than central heating and air unit itself?
They're a whole lot more affordable in the fact that no ductmen have to come on the job. We don't have to have people putting ductwork in the attic, putting it all together, stringing out expensive flexible duct or metal duct to each individual room. None of that expense is taken into account when you put these units in. So yes, they save money. Yes, they're efficient, and yes, they're inexpensive to put in.
Well, Johnny, these ductless systems sound great. If someone wanted to find out they could get one in their home, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, we're at 730 West Knoll Avenue in Madisonville. You can call us at 825-2750. We'll come out and give you free estimates. We'll do the design and installation estimate on the house or structure that you want, and we'll price it out for you and see if it's what meets your needs.
Well, there you have it, folks. To find out how you can get one of these, call Johnny Miller today and his team of experts. Thanks for watching Hometown TV.